Hi Capricorn, happy June. I hope you are doing well. Okay. Okay, guys, I sense a bit of sadness in here. I think that you may need a timeout. I think you've lost faith in here a little bit in humankind in general. We've got quite a few cards, not quite a few, but we've got some cards in reverse that really show me that you're just not wanting to fight the fight any longer. I think you need a timeout. I think you need a break. I think you need a time away by yourself. I'm going to suggest this, and I know that it sounds absurd, but honestly, like 2 weeks at a monastery or 2 weeks at some kind of retreat in here. Spirituality, maybe some kind of, intellectual conference or something away from the day-to-day stuff. I think, though, that there's a real need for solace in here. I think you need some time by yourself. I think you need time away from the things that look the same. I think a trip would do you well right now. Even if it's a staycation at home, though, away from people, doing something that's completely different. I think that the cards we come in with, first of all, are the Eight of Swords in reverse, right? That means that you're not happy with the things that you've been maybe striving for or doing. I just get a real strong feeling that it's and we have no coin cards in here. That would explain why I do not feel like you think you're looking to go higher and brighter, and the things of this world just are not cutting it for you anymore. You're not. I had to look for a moment. I apologize for that. I wanted to see if there were any grounding cards here. They're not. I have a very saddened feeling here where I think you just need to regroup. I really think some time away to recharge would absolutely be what you need. I would think about what I said, as odd as that sounds. I think that would do you a world of good here. We come in with the Eight of Swords in reverse as the energy. We've got the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, which has showed up, I am pretty sure, almost in every single, if not all, of the readings I'm doing. And it's showing up as just too strong energy. It's someone who's not mastering their... I'm going to say it's energy, because it's a person, but it's showing up everywhere, because I think that what the energies are doing is they're not allowing people that aren't willing to make change a free pass anymore. So I think that if we've all got people around, we're all changing at different paces. Some people just don't change their ways as easily as other people. And I think that this energy is really kicking them in the butt, because you can't get past go here. You have to pay the piper. So I think that those people are not real happy, and they're taking it out on everyone in their surroundings, right? But for you, I think that you're a gentle human being. I think that you have lost faith. I think you really just want to crawl into the covers and not get out. I think that, like I say, you're just not, you need more. You need more than what you feel like this world can offer. And that a spiritual retreat would absolutely be good for that, away from everyone. I think that friendships, relationships have really let you down. I think solitude, meditation, and by that I mean just some time by yourself. It doesn't need to be anything elaborate. Meditation is really just you getting in touch with yourself. And I think that that is very important to you. So what happens is when we don't have those times to ourselves, when we're overtaxed and we don't have those things, those must-haves, for me too, that's very important. I need an exorbitant amount of time by myself because I need to regroup. That is the energy that I feel here. I feel that that's missing in your life, and it's a key component to the energy that allows you to go forward here. And when you don't have that, I feel like you're very detached, and you are. And I think you're trying to get over some stuff where people have just really let you down. This Two of Wands in reverse, that's a cluster of like-minded people, and it's in reverse. So it's like you can't find your tribe here. You can't find the people that, you've really just lost faith in the people around you, family, friends. Your advice card is the Star card in reverse, and you've lost hope. So as an advice card, it's just telling you to take a time out so that you can regroup and get your hope back, get your faith back, get in touch with yourself. That's a Destiny card. That's a True North card. That's a I know who I am, right? It's in reverse. We all go through those times. Now what works against you is that Two of Swords, right? That's just, you need to take a time out for yourself. You need to just block out the world and just take some time for yourself here to get inner peace. That card is all about inner peace, and it's not in a good spot. It's saying you've got no inner peace. You need to regain that. And you, I feel in here, male or female, you're normally that Queen of Cups who is open, receptive. People adore you. I think you're very successful. I think you hold a good position. I think you like what you do. Education, mediator, law, art, something here. You really enjoy though what you do, and you make a difference. I think you're kind of like, you like to see fairness for everyone. Your moral compass is beyond pointed, true north, honestly. That's what makes this so sad. I can feel the letdown in here. My suggestion would be, like I say, to take some time away so that you can regroup and get these cards that are in the reverse upright. That Star card in reverse is not, it just means you've kind of lost hope here in something. You've kind of lost hope. There are good people, I assure you. I assure you there are. It's just, I know when we get like this, it's like we just need a breath of fresh air to regroup. And that's all. You need some time. You need some downtime to yourself. You're burnt out. You're beyond burnt out. And the Hierophant here is like, if you're in a relationship here too, like currently, like you're married and it's not that easy to just detach from someone, I would still suggest taking a time away. But the Hierophant is about your interests, you trying to find your deeper meaning in life. That's a quest for trying to find your deeper place in this world, right? And it's also, though, about the importance of even dialogue, even exchange, give and take. I listen, you talk, I talk. It's being on the same page, though, with the people that are around you, and I don't feel like you're connected there. So the Hierophant, too, can be about, regrouping, taking a time away, going on a vacation. Like I say, going to a monastery for a couple weeks, just taking some time out for yourself. I think it's vital now. I think your life is just burnt out. You're just burnt out and you're just exhausted. So you're not going to get this train back on track with that Star card in reverse. And that's your advice, is to get that turned back around because you've lost faith here. And that's what I feel is happening. This is pretty short and sweet. I think also for some of you, you may have someone, a partner who's extremely hard on your children. You may want to pay attention to that, or they may be that way to you, but I think it's more towards, I think it's someone who is just very, very overbearing. So you may want to take note of that too. I'm pointing that out. Yeah, that's what I think this is about, guys. I really do. I don't think it's anything more, anything less. I think that you are a good human being. I think you've just lost faith in humanity. And that's it can very easily happen when we're not checking in with ourselves every day. You know what I mean? When we're running, and we're not checking in with ourselves, we end up burnt out. Like, so burnt out, it's a form of a rut depression kind of deal, right? So I think that spirituality is very important to you. And I think that you've not been able to sync up with that. So I think that that might be at the crux of what this is. So I would suggest just taking some time to yourself, getting your life back on track, and the sun will come out again. And that star card will turn back around, right? So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. If you need a private reading, we can look at this, but I'm pretty sure, I would bet the ranch that this is exactly what this is. Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful June. If you need a private reading, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. Okay, thank you so much.